What's understood does not need to be explained, right, DC? He is the unquestioned king of that fight. The decorated, legendary, future UFC Hall of Famer Dustin Poirier has arrived at the top.
And it seems that he's approaching this fight with that in mind. There's a difference in his mind. The fact that he's saying that he's going to knock Makhachev out in the second round, all that speaks to this.
You know, very rarely does a guy not have to become champion. It meant so much to these two divisions that fought in the UFC. You have seen him grow up in front of your own eyes. His intention tonight is to become the lightweight champion of the world. Dustin Poirier, this opportunity in a career filled with opportunities.
The loss in the BMF fight, an underdog against Benoit Saint-Denis, a spectacular KO.
Poirier made his UFC debut New Year's Day 2011 at UFC 125. Realized a lot of UFC appearance here tonight, and he's talked a lot about emerging from adverse situations, emerges out the other side, and his daughter Parker is here tonight. And he has said she's pulled so many stitches, and we'll see if Dustin Poirier, as a plus 440 betting underdog tonight, dethrone the incumbent Ислам Махачев. Ислам Махачев looking to end defense of his lightweight championship. All right, folks, tail the tape for the main event brought to you by V-Chain. The event tonight, he's 32. Dustin Poirier, 35. Makhachev taller by an inch. Poirier will have a reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is evening. Sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, Commissioner Larry, Eric Cohen, Saudi Amato, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge championship bout is brought to you by Bad Boys, Ride or Die, starting 17th. And for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, waiting for, live from the sold-out Prudential for the undisputed championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting national record, 30 wins, 8 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, fighting at Lafayette, Louisiana. Weight champion and the number 4 ranked UFC lightweight contender is Dan the Diamond. Now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a one loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 150 jaw, presenting